I'm Mark from Pack Hacker, and in this video we are going to be taking a detailed look at the Eagle Creek Wayfinder 20 liter. Head on over to packhacker.com for more information, link in the description below. So I'm just going to do a quick 360 here just so you can see what this bag looks like on. Also, be sure to check out our review of the Eagle Creek Wayfinder 40 liter over on packhacker.com. But in this video, we are going to be getting into the nitty-gritty of the Eagle Creek Wayfinder 20 liter. So starting out with the outside of this bag, we have a couple different kinds of materials going on here. You'll see the front kind of has a ripstop material. On the sides, a little more just normal solid. And then on the bottom, a kind of like rubberized material that'll keep it a little more durable and waterproof. We have had other bags with material like this get scratched up and scuffed up pretty easily. We'll obviously update anything in the usage timeline if we run into that. On the outsides here, you also have two little gear attachment points. It's like a nylon, type webbing, and then it has almost like a plastic, polyurethane coating on it. So that'll be pretty durable. Honestly, it kind of makes it look a little bit cheap. I almost kind of wish they just would have left the webbing. But, not going to hurt anything. And then on the bottom, we just have a little reflective area behind here. You can see it's a little shiny. And then just a spot to attach a bike light. And on the side here, we just have a nice little mesh water bottle pocket. This should fit in, a 21-ounce size bottle, no problem. I think you'd be a little hard-pressed to fit in anything bigger than that. Like, I don't think you'd fit in a 32 liter in there. Now, let's get to the harness system, which is arguably our favorite part of this bag. It is just a smaller style day pack, so we don't need too much from the harness system, but we do get a lot out of it. So it's actually pretty thin. However, the padding on the shoulder straps here is really dense, and just how wide the shoulder straps are really help disperse the weight. And then on the back panel, we have some really, really dense, thick foam here. I mean, you can see that's almost like an inch of just foam there. So it's very comfortable to wear, and especially if the bag is, weighed down with a lot of gear, or if you're wearing it for a long period of time. You also just have a little two-tone sternum strap here, ITW buckle, and then you do have a little whistle here for emergencies. We haven't had to use a whistle too much, but it's there if you need it. And because this bag is a little bit smaller, we haven't found the sternum strap super necessary. But again, it doesn't really get in the way if you don't need it. And then you have a couple different points here to attach some gear. Got 4 loops on either side here. Or actually, I think this one's sewn in. So 3 on this side, 4 on this side, and then 2 big loops here. So let's get to the inside of this bag. Oh, also just a quick little top handle here. And it's kind of got that same rubberized material that the bottom does, just for a little extra durability. As a day pack, this doesn't really have too much going on inside. But, it's enough for all your EDC and tech sort of gear. So just starting in the back, we have a nice little laptop sleeve. There's not too much padding in the front here, just a little bit, but it mainly relies on the padding from the back panel, which again is very thick. And then in front of that, you have a little tablet sleeve, or just sort of little documents folder. Really best size for a tablet, but any of your flatter items will fit in there just fine. Again, like no real padding on this. I mean, we got a little bit, but nothing too substantial there. And then on the opposite side, you kind of have the organizational panel. So on top, we have a little sort of quick grab pocket here with a key ring in here. These aren't really our favorite style, just because they're plastic and they don't hold it super tightly. You can kind of stretch it. But, it's good just to keep your keys off the bottom of the pocket here. And then in front here, we got a couple little flat sleeves here. Great size for, pens, pencil styluses on this one. And then if you have any like smaller notebooks or like an Apple Magic Mouse would fit really nicely in those. And then underneath that, we have two mesh elastic pockets here. These have a little bit more depth to them than these above ones. You could fit a charger, or if you have a little bit larger mouse, in those two. Sorry, the bag keeps sliding around on me here. So yeah, those stretch out quite a bit there. So you can put a little bigger stuff in there. And then the main compartment isn't too huge, just big enough for again, your normal EDC stuff. If you want to put packing cubes in here, you're probably only going to fit one or two in. But it's a day pack, so can't really complain too much. And then lastly, on the side here, we have kind of a secret little tech pocket here behind the back panel. This might be a little hard to see. I'll try to do my best here. But we have two flat sleeves here. Great spot for a wallet or passport. Again, just trying to keep those a little more secure. This being kind of, again, the hidden pocket. It is a little harder to get to, though. So if it's something you use all the time, maybe you don't want to throw it in here. This is also kind of the tech pocket. It has a little strap here. If you just want to like loop some headphones or any other cords or chargers or stuff, you can just wrap it around and clip it in, and that'll just kind of keep anything from getting tangled or anything like that. There also is a cord pass-through that runs through basically every compartment here. So if you had a power bank in one of these little compartment sleeves here, you can run it from this compartment out to here. So now we're in the main compartment, and then from the main compartment, run it out where this neon yellow is, run the cord out from there, and then run it through here. This will actually kind of hold your cord in place. And then you can just kind of run the cord through here. And there's actually a little pocket here to stick the end of it in when you're not charging it. So that's kind of a neat little feature. If you are on any sort of campus or something like that and you do a lot of walking around, you can just have your cord right there ready to go. If you just want to pop your phone out and charge it for a little bit and then slide it back in and keep it very dangle free. But yeah, overall, just a perfect little bag for just carrying your everyday items and tech essentials. So there you have it, the Eagle Creek Wayfinder 20 liter. Check out packhacker.com for more information and best buying options. Link down below, and we'll see you in the next video.